What if I told you that one bucket of tomatoes from my backyard could become three completely different dishes without wasting a single seed? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn a messy pile of garden tomatoes into a silky soup, a rich sauce, and a juice so good you'll wonder why you never made it this way before. And the best part? It's all one process, nothing goes to waste. Over several days, I accumulated 12 pounds of heirloom tomatoes straight from our backyard. Let's get into it. Here's everything you'll need. I'll include them in the description section. And yes, no garlic, no onion. This entire recipe is Satvic. First, I slice the tomatoes and remove the seeds. Fair warning, this is the most time-consuming part of the whole process. But don't throw these seeds away. We are saving all the seedy juice in a container that's going to become our tomato juice later. I strained the seeds and juice from the red and purple tomatoes separately and got this deep dark juice. And then I did the same with the yellow tomatoes and I got a beautiful golden juice. Little tip, if you keep each variety's seeds separate and labeled, you can save them to grow your own heirloom tomatoes next season. I'm curious, do you save seeds from your tomatoes to grow next year's garden? I would love to hear your method. Share it in comments. I took half of each juice and added a bit of honey to balance the tartness and stirred well. Then I combined them and look at that, a whole new color, kind of like a little kitchen science experiment. Don't judge it by the color. Trust me, it's delicious. Next, I blend the deseeded tomatoes into 2 or 3 batches to make a puree. If a few chunks remain, don't worry. That's actually a good thing. It gives the final sauce a nice texture. This puree goes into a large wide bottom pot on medium flame covered with a lid for 15 minutes, stirring every so often so it doesn't stick. While that's simmering away, I use the time to prep the herbs, separating the oregano leaves from the stems and chopping them, and then doing the same with basil. Next, I powdered the black pepper using mortar and pestle. Now I add everything into the pot, the chopped oregano, jaggery and basil, black pepper and salt, and stir gently. I actually forgot to film adding the asafoetida, but don't skip it. Just a quarter teaspoon goes in right here too. Let it all cook together for 2 or 3 minutes. Once that's done, I let it cool down for about 30 minutes before the final step. And here's where the magic really happens. While it's still warm, I strain the whole mixture into a deep container. What collects below is the soup. And what's left behind in the strainer? That's the sauce. I didn't strain it completely. I like to leave a little liquid in there for the right consistency. So there you go. One backyard harvest, 3 delicious creations. Refreshing tomato juice, comforting tomato soup, and flavorful tomato sauce. All made from organically grown heirloom tomatoes harvested fresh from our own backyard. That's the joy of growing your own food. If you try any of these recipes, let me know in comments which one is your favorite. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I have plenty more garden to table recipes and gardening tips coming your way.